Hi everyone, my name is Giel van den Broek from DP, and at DP we're committed to let you design microgrids faster together by means of DCIDE. Today I'm very excited to show you the latest and greatest that DCIDE has to offer, starting with an improved Getting Started widget that we added to get you started faster and not having to start from a blank canvas. You can start by selecting some components, you can pick an existing project, you can randomly generate something, or if you prefer, start from an empty design. If I, for instance, say start by selecting a couple of components, and I say I want to build a design with a grid connection, solar, a battery, and an EV charger, generate diagram, you notice that DCIDE gets you started right away and already puts all the required power conversion equipment in between. But there's more in this release. The next thing I want to show you is that you can actually also now enhance your diagram by means of images. If I, for instance, take a screenshot of this diagram, or if you would take some screenshot from product documentation or a snippet from a website that you want to store, you can just do Command V or Control V and the image gets added to your design, and that way it remains available together with your actual design. You can also add other images, and that's what I'm going to use to showcase our newest feature. So pasting images from clipboard already showed, but now you can also add in text annotations to the design. Here's an example of this feature. So I pasted in a screenshot from what I did earlier. And this is readily accessible by actually using this icon. Just start typing. The nice thing is actually that you can also create to-do lists in here. To quickly capture some thoughts and ideas while you're designing. The next thing I want to show you is that we improved how you can connect the dots in DCIDE. So actually, we've figured out that a couple users were struggling with how to connect equipment together. So we now have two ways of connecting equipment. Say I want to connect this EV charger to this battery. I can either just do it by means of dragging and dropping, or I can do it by means of a simple click. Click once, click twice. Both options are available for you. You can pick the method that you prefer. On to the next feature. Share and collaborate. Beware that you can actually share designs with colleagues, customers, whoever you decide by simply clicking Invite to Collaborate. You can give people public access so that everybody with URL can view, and that way you can copy this link to share, which I'll do, and I'll post that in the show notes. Or you can invite particular people by means of their email address in there. And this way you can quickly share your ideas and start collaborating on projects. Next thing we added is a right-click context menu. So actually, when you have a component, you can click, right-click, and it presents you a couple of options. Got copy, paste, undo, redo, delete, but also search products to readily direct you to our product catalog, which by the way got completely redesigned. So go ahead and check out our product catalog. Furthermore, we added hints and tips. So if you want to learn more about existing and new features of DCIDE, just go to the icon below, tips, and you get actual tips and animated GIFs to showcase what features DCIDE has to offer. And then finally, saving components. So if you want to reuse particular equipment, you can now easily save a component. Let me show you. So let's say, and I added in here all types of specs of that converter. It's a 30 kilowatt unit. In there, I added some files that I uploaded with this particular unit. Then I can very easily save this component to my team's library. You can either press the button over here or over here. Both will do the same thing. And as a result, this component will become available in your team library. So you can reuse them across different projects. And in these different projects, those specifications will be readily accessible alongside all the files that you uploaded in the past. Thanks for watching. I'll share the link to this project in the show notes, and if you want, you can give it a try and visit DCIDE.app and start designing microgrids right away. We're also very happy to hear your feedback. You can easily submit that by means of the feedback button in the upper right corner of the application. Thanks so much.